Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alexander Volkov and Tai Tuivasa. Representing Western Sydney and New South Wales, here is the Australian heavyweight contender, Tai Tuivasa. Talented southpaw on the feet, and he draws rave reviews for his ability to turn it on fight night. Not necessarily a killer in the gym, but when the lights shine the brightest, Tai Tuivasa's performances have followed suit. Another high-profile spot for Tuivasa here tonight. Let's see if he can keep that trend going.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy's one of the toughest guys we've ever seen compete in the octagon. His ability to overcome adversity, to absorb punishment, and then come back to deliver his own is a really amazing thing to watch.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The Australian is 25. The Russian is 29. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 30 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexander Volkov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. First round underway. All right, so here he is, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. This is a knockout artist of the highest order, and even though the opposition seems to know what he's trying to do stylistically, nobody in the UFC has been able to stop him. He has been very durable. We saw that nasty knockout of Rashad Coulter, the leg kick right into the eventual knockdown. Tremendous stuff on the highlight reel already for the young man, Tai Tuivasa. Oh, hook to the head by Tuivasa. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. Can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. And he eats a right hand there. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Tai Tuivasa.
Missed the mark.
Ooh.
Mixes it up.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook.
Oh, nice.
Blocks the shot.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Oh, straight right. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, tagged tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkov. And mixing it up beautifully. Volkov gets caught with that punch.
Good defense there.
Volkov gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Blocks the shot. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Tuivasa. Flipped him with the jab. Oh, nice combination there by Tai Tuivasa. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Connects there with the punch. Ooh, blocks the shot.
He just whips that punch in.
10 seconds to go. Oh! So a strong 5 minutes. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
Let's look at that from another angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. Oh! He's in trouble right now. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
And a nice kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Tags him.
Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in...
Oh! Kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here. Big body shot.
Body.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Nice kicks there by Volkov.
Big
uppercut
uppercut
is there, Joe.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, lands that punch. Hand speed, man.
And now they clinch.
That knee might have landed there.
Nice hook to the body.
Oh!
Big knee! He's hurt! He's trying to stay up.
Oh! The left hook hits home.
Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt! He's hurt!
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big shot!
He's got him hurt here.
Hit him hard with that hook.
Huge hook there, Joe. Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle.
Transitions to full guard.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Switching stances here.
Oh, he caught him on the left hook.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Hard straight punch.
2 rounds in the books. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. And you can see here from these clips, some serious damage was landed in that round.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay? Fight smart, fight hard. Everything goes right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
That last round.
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, big left hook there.
This could be it right here.
Oh! How about that shin?
This is crazy! Oh my goodness! Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. He is clearly in big, big trouble here. Powerful jab.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one
He
misses.
tagged him!
Oh!
He's in big, big trouble. No! Back up. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Just over.
Oh, he's tagging him. He's out. It's over.
Wow. Wow.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Check out this angle here. Boom! Right on the button.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Here's the buff with the official decision.
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander Drago Volkov.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, straight ahead, it is a middleweight championship fight between George St. Pierre and Michael Bisping. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Bisping is 2 years his senior. GSP will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, introducing the challenger, Michael the Cow Bisping! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, George
This is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. And he lands a nice kick.
Looking for the left hook. He landed a left hand there.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Landed that one. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Bisping.
Now he's in half guard. He's softening him up with elbows. Moves back to full guard now. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. He passes, side control. Kimura attempt. He's got his arm pinned down. Got a very good Kimura.
He might get a finish here.
And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. In full guard here. A little bit uneventful.
effective strike there by Bisping.
Nice combination of strikes from the full guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by GSP.
He's looking to take the back.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Bisping.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
And he connects with the punch. And he landed the right hand there.
Side control again. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Oh, that was a hard one. Oh, he connected with an elbow.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Bisping gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. .20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here in round one. That strike will count. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Beautiful strike here, lands on target. Here's a perfect elbow to the head that lands. Beautiful submission attempt. It looks good, but can't get it. Big round.
Brittany Palmer with us. All right, round two.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him.
Bisping gets caught by the inside leg kick. Superman punch lands, Joe. You can tell he's worked on that. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Joe, pretty good head movement to slip that right hand. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Trying to take the back here.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, strong punch there by GSP.
Feinting with that kick. He hurt him back. Beautiful body shot there, too. And he reverses position.
Trying to get under the chin. And now he's got that arm under the chin. And he's out.
He's going to try to take the back.
Under a minute now to go on the round.
Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Back to side control. He's got to move. He's in the mounted crucifix now. He's moved back into side control, and now he's in north-south.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. And that's the end of round number 2. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Michael Bisping.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's take a look at that again. And let's look at that again from another angle.
Hey, that's the way to end the round. You got him hurt. Listen, when you come out, I'll let you start fast. Go after him right away. Throw some strikes.
Ariane Celeste's holding it down. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice punch there by George St. Pierre.
High kick! He hurt him! He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger. Oh! What a leg kick!
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Well, Joey seems to have his opponent. Oh!
Very wobbly, he's trying to hang on. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble. He's trying to hang on and keep his title. Big straight punch.
Oh!
Kicked him in the face. Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. He's in a lot of trouble. He's got full control here. Double underhooks.
3 minutes remain in the round. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, elbow to the head.
Keeping busy here in the clinch. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Going for the takedown here.
GSP gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Good job of timing this combination of strikes here.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Damaging strike there. GSP gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. One minute. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by GSP. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Excellent movement and transitions. Unbelievable. Absolutely brutal power in this slam. You can see the moment he hits the ground, he is out cold.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Check it out again. Boom! And he's out.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, George St. Pierre!
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down. And when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
Round 1.
Lands a nice kick.
Joe, that kicking game has been on point tonight. Good kicks. Missed with that right hand. Kick lands for... for him there.
Good head kick there. Didn't quite connect.
And he lands a nice kick. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him. And that one appeared to stun him. He's hurt!
Back up to his feet.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Trying to get the single. All right, he's got him down.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Going after a Peruvian necktie here. Clasp his hands around his opponent's neck and under the armpit. That choke is deep. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
And he's back up again. Yeah, here he goes again.
Gets the single leg takedown.
Nice punch to the body.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's moved back into side control once more. Controlling north-south again. Big body punch. Inside control once again. And he's controlling him here. Full mount.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
And he lands a hammer fist. Oh, he grabbed an armbar here. Wow, that was close.
Nice work last round. Let's take a deep breath and recover. Excellent job. This round, let's really put an emphasis on our jiu-jitsu.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual. Here we are, early round two.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Connects with the punch there.
Big leg kick lands.
kick blocked there, Joe.
Good punch.
Hand speed, man. How about that chin?
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, another head kick lands. He has got to shore some things up defensively. One more, and it could be lights out.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Huge right hand!
Big right hand!
He's got him hurt here.
Just missed with a huge kick. He's hurt to the body. You can tell that shot hurt him bad. Oh, he's out cold.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jan Blachowicz and Misha Serkunov. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 4 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a judo fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Serkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz. When the action begins, our referee card, Dan Morgayata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
We are ready to go with round one here. Not there. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Oh, huge kick to the body.
That one hurt.
Oh, Superman punch, Joe. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Big punch from the bottom. Now he's in side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Serkunov gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Oh, that's how you change levels, Joe. Beautiful trip to get the takedown.
Looking for the inverted triangle from side control. Traps the arm, throws his leg over the top.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
And he got free. That was close. He's in side control here.
Oh, elbow up top by Blachowicz.
Now he secured side control.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. Left kick to the body.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Blachowicz. Over, under now in the clinch. Blachowicz has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Trying to take the back here. Into full guard here. Ooh, he's got a triangle here. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. It looks like the submission's locked. Throw that leg down. Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that. All right?
The lovely Brittany Palmer getting the round one assignment. All right, second round underway.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Serkunov gets caught with that punch. Trying to establish that jab once again. The Canadian Serkunov gets touched by that kick there. And he eats a right hand there.
Caught that one on the forearm.
See the total strikes. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Nice shot. He
The
landed a
uppercut is
huge
there, Joe.
uppercut.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Big body shot.
Body.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Nice takedown. bruise on his torso is getting bad.
All right, hammer fist here by Serkunov.
Postures up here. And there's a takedown attempt.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Absolutely. That one hurt.
Serkunov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Błachowicz gets double underhooks, Joe.
And he pummels out of it.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that Thai clinch.
He got tagged there.
The Canadian Serkunov gets the Thai clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe. Well, high-level MMA wrestling here as he secures yet another takedown. He's already landed several. I'm starting to lose count, and this is exactly what he said he was going to do. He felt like he had a decided advantage when it came to the wrestling and the grappling, and that's exactly how it's played out thus far. Serkunov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
He's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. He's free. That guillotine was close. He's working from half guard now. Excellent movement here on the ground.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right, let's check out some of the action from that round. Here's a big leg kick. And here we see a perfectly executed trip. And here we see excellent timing with this trip.
This round, he's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last one.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual. Third round underway.
Oh, he's in big trouble.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He postures into place. He's in full guard here.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Now the hammer fist here by the Canadian Serkunov.
Got him in full guard here, but he's getting caught with some big strikes. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Big punch from the top.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Serkunov. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Błachowicz. Switching stances here. How about that shin? Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Lands his strike there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any sign. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
He's got that guillotine locked in tight.
He might get a finish here. Getting tighter.
He got it. He got
there
it.
It is.
Nice. Nicely done. set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliante has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, and Justin Gaethje. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent's certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight. All right, here's the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, a man who many people envision as a future UFC lightweight champion. And I think if the performance against Edson Barboza is to be used as an indicator, this is a man who most definitely has championship chops. And after beating the consensus best striker in this division, confidence remains high, perhaps higher than ever, for the Motown Phenom.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
The referee for this one is Mario Yamasaki.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Straight right hand, no good.
Nice.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
And he looks for the takedown.
Lee gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
He's now working from side control again. He's now back in north-south again.
And they clinch. Lee gets double underhooks now.
And he gets a takedown. There's a left hand. Good control, postures up.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gaethje. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lee gets hit with a kick. He appears largely unfazed, but he doesn't want to take too many more of those, Joe.
He pummels out a double underhook.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
That one hurt.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Lee gets in the clinch. Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook.
And they separate.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He's teeing off some good punches here.
Just misses there with the left.
Big punch.
That punch no good. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Missed the mark.
Now closes the distance. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go.
He's got over and under here.
Round two next.
Let's take another look at some of the action from that round. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick.
You see what I'm talking about? He has no answers for anything to throw at him. He did everything beautifully.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always. All right, let's get to round two. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. We'll see, though, here in round two, if there is less of a feeling-out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Round two underway. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
Struggling for position in the clinch.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the
Oh! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. What a jab.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, he is hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now. Big straight punch. Nice, very nicely done.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's stunned, he's in trouble. This straight punch.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Hard straight punch.
High level MMA defense there, able to... Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. He's looking to take the back.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he... Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Look at this, takedown! Beautiful body shot there, too.
And now trying to take the back.
Looking for the choke, gets the arm into the neck, pulls him down to the ground. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. Can he get it? Gets out. Wow, that was a deep choke.
Gaethje's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Seconds remain in round 2. That landed. All right, round 3 coming up next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Lots of action in that round.
Listen to me, you're losing, man. You got to go out there and use your striking. You got to put together some comp.
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight.
Here we go, final round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last... Oh! Very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Big shots!
Oh, straight right.
Body kick, look at that. Oh!
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He's inside control here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Going for a submission.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trapping the arm, then step. Over that arm with an instant. Lost it totally. Completely lost the position. Inside control.
Lee's facial cut is getting worse now, Joe. Man, is that thing fauceting blood.
He's got side control. Moves to half guard.
Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round.
Full mount. He's posturing up here. He hit him with a big hammer fist. He's got his back. Oh! He's going to try to take the back, I think. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Lee gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here.
And he lands a trip. Nice left hand. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Vicious ground and pound to the body. In half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee.
Now he's back into full guard. That bruise on his torso is getting really nasty. He's now back to half guard. He gets the mounted crucifix. Just tagged him with the right hand there. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. And here's the end of the fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
So there he is, your winner by way of decision. And Joe, I think he took his game to that requisite next level here tonight. He had a lot more eyeballs on him in this spot tonight, and I thought he really shined. You saw the matchmakers seemed happy with the performance, and let's see who they choose to match him up with next. Big win for him here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Kylan Curran and Bec Rawlings. So here's the mother of 2 boys, Rowdy Bec Rawlings. She started training back in 2010, really just to get fit and lose weight about 9 months after giving birth to her youngest son, Ensign. And Bec Rawlings has gone on to become a top 15. We'll see if she can get off to a fast start, though. That is the objective tonight, to let the hands go, get into a street fight, and really let her skills show. This is a ninja who can strike with the best of them. Rowdy Bec Rawlings in search of the biggest win of her UFC career tonight.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
If everybody kickboxed like this young woman, I think kickboxing would have better ratings. I'm excited to see what she can do here as she tries to showcase her abilities in this particular matchup. Just a versatile, impressive arsenal of kicks, obviously to go along with the solid punching technique that has produced a lot of her knockouts. She is a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in her striking range.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, Rowdy Bec Rawlings. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 4 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Eva Beach, Hawaii, Kylan Curran. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Damaging strike there. Superman punch lands.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Wow. Oh, nice jab by Rollins. Curran gets caught with that punch.
She's got the clinch here.
Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has gotten a pretty good read here tonight. She has been vulnerable because she has leaned in. Let's see if she lowers the guard now here to prevent further damage by that hook. Oh, she blocks the punch.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. Inside leg kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
She moves to the tie clinch.
That knee might have landed there.
Struggling to get to clinch.
She lands a foot stomp, Joe. Rollins gets the double underhooks.
She pummels out of double underhooks here.
Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, this could be it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Fainting with the punch.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Look at that, nice.
Curran's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Oh, beautiful combination.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Nice leg kick.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Excellent counter. Oh! Oh, brilliant. Oh, I love it.
Shot is blocked there by Curran.
Beautiful jab. Nicely done to avoid the clinch. Beautiful kick to the body.
Overhand is true.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Effective jab there by Rollins.
Oh, excellent exchange there. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Keeping busy here on the clinch with the knees. Rollins gets the tie clinch here. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight.
And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Your striking is on a whole nother level. She can't hang with you. You're like a...
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual. Round two underway. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Good defense there.
Nice punch by Curran. How about that shin? Rollins gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Beautiful straight counter. Ooh, well-placed kick. Oh, how good is her jab, Joe? Rollins' lower jaw looking extremely swollen.
This could be it right here.
Oh! The left hook hits home. Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive and set up her own offense, but she left the head wide open for damage there. Damaging punch lands for her there. Here's the kick, blocked by Rollins. Oh, Clipper with the jab. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Just missed with the left there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, Superman punch. Rollins gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Kylan Curran.
There's a right hand. She gets into full guard here. Big shot from the bottom.
Oh, when you see a cut this nasty, sometimes the doctor comes in and this fight gets stopped. We might not be far from that, Joe. That strike will count. Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body.
Excellent job of timing these combinations. Here's a nice straight right hand.
Rollins gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Nice combination. She's got double underhooks here. She locks up the plum.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Curran. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Now you got one more round here. It's not over yet. 5 more minutes. It's not over.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. Third round underway. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Superman punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Lands a kick, Joe. Rollins is forward.
Wow! This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh!
This could be it right here.
Big body shot!
Body. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. Snapping off that jab. Nice body work for her here, Joe.
Oh, there's a leg kick.
How about that shin?
Whoa! Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rowdy Riley.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates. All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Justin Scoggins and Wilson Hayes. So here, Joe, is a flyweight really, for my money, that can do it all. Wilson Hayes, he has won major titles outside the UFC. Not a lot of glaring weaknesses when you break down the film. This is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, moved to the United States after receiving his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt to teach the gentle art, and has vaulted into title contention here late in his UFC career.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Wilson Hayes. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a karate fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, Justin Tank Scoggins! Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
There's that head kick. Oh, huge block! Nice. Pretty strong leg kick there, Joe, by Scoggins.
Tags him.
Ace gets caught by the inside leg. Well, he continues to find his timing here. Series of strikes, they all land.
Straight punch gets through.
Muay Thai club now, Joe. Lands to the body there. He's got the over-under now in the clinch. That knee might have landed there.
He moves to the Muay Thai clinch. Nice big knee! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Big left.
Missed that shot.
Shooting for the takedown here, Joe. Going orthodox now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
That one hurt.
Oh, he switches his stance again. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
Really missed with that right hand. Head kick.
Oh! Going to the body there with the right kick. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Hard kick lands. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
How about that shin? Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Pretty good straight punch there by Scoggins. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Scoggins. That's a good strike there by Hayes. Horn sound for the end of round one.
Your cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym has really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
Let's take a look at it again here. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual. Second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Good straight left. Looking for the left hook.
Body kick now by Hayes. We show you the total strikes. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, this is live in real time. We didn't hit the replay button. Again, he gets cracked to the head because, again, he's leaning in, almost moving right into his opponent's striking range. That knee might have landed there.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Hayes has got double underhooks. There he goes, Joe. Good transition as he moves to his back. Hayes' lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Big shot to the head. He's stunned. He is hurt here. try to take the back.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Ace gets caught by that straight punch there.
Both men landing in that exchange. Good right hook.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Clean jab.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Excellent movement here on the ground. And a hammer fist.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Justin Scoggins. Round three next.
Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Here we go, let's go. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight. How about that shin? We show you the total strikes. He landed that punch flush. Oh man, that cut is nasty. Level change there.
Full guard here. He hits him with a hammer fist.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Postures up. He's got full back mount now. Flattens him out. Ooh, not good. He's working from full mount again. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Scoggins getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Excellent posture here. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hayes.
And he gets reversed. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Oh, man, I love it.
Attempting a choke now.
Trying to work that arm underneath the chin. His opponent's defending well. Oh, he's onto the chin. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Any second now, he might have to tap. This rear naked choke is tighter and tighter. Oh, my God!
Will do it!
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Wilson.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team, and one that they have richly deserved. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Leonardo Santos and Beneil Dariush. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing 1 or 2 kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Yorba Linda, California, USA, Beneil Dariush. And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Leonardo Santos! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. Oh, nice jab by Dariush. Wow!
Oh, head kick! Both fighters are a little hesitant here.
Back to the jab now, no good. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
comes right back. Lands a nice left. Good job there of avoiding the clinch.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. First takedown attempt is there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Looks like he's got it locked in. That choke is deep. He gets free. Beautiful escape. That rear naked choke was nasty. And he's maintaining control in the top position. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Into full guard here.
Working on another submission attempt here.
Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. He's going to push that arm sideways across the face. Stunning. Stunning. And he really made it look easy. Used great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Leonardo.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. Coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, and Renan Barão. So here's the former UFC bantamweight champion Renan Barão, a fighter still considered by many to be the greatest 135-pound fighter of all time. Longtime pupil of Andre Pederneiras at Nova União, longtime training partner of UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo Jr. This is a dynamic fighter in every realm of mixed martial arts, but you'd be wise not to sleep on the submission game of this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, coming up on 16 wins by submission for his career.
Renan Barão comes from the Nova União camp in Brazil, one of the best camps in the world for lighter weight fighters. He has devastating Muay Thai, outstanding wrestling, and knockout striking power.
So here he is, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. A lot of different skills brought to the table by the Korean Superboy. Outstanding counters, very conditioned athlete. And I think he showed you in the Cub Swanson fight, a fight that didn't go his way, but that he can take a beating and keep on walking forward. This man has heart, he's got a chin, cardio for days. Doo-Ho Choi, a man many believe eventually will be belted by UFC President Dana White.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Choi is 26. Barão is 30. Choi is 4 inches taller. The reach is the same. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion, Henin Baron Barrow! And now this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Gumi, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it is a building long on combat sports tradition and mixed martial arts, certainly making its presence felt here as we get underway at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so here is the Baron Henin Barrow as the clock starts for round 1. This is a man, 5'2" player, can beat you in a number of different ways. We'll see how he approaches this particular challenge tonight.
Very nice timing with these shots here. Hit him with the jab.
Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge?
Henin Barrow is an explosive and devastating striker, and his knee technique is one of his best weapons.
Choi gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh! Excellent head movement.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. And he gets the single leg takedown. Lands with the left.
Nice shot to the head. Oh, look at that. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. But now Choi is moving into full guard. Good combination so far from both men.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Hit him hard with that hook
to the chin.
Oh, very nice.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice leg kick. Look at that nasty jab.
Barrow gets in the clinch.
And they disengage from the clinch.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. 30 seconds remain in the round. Choi's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Final seconds of round 1.
Barrow with a good punch there.
Second round, straight ahead.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. round 2 here. All right, so here we go with round 2. Good first round in the books. Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round 2.
Renan Barão is one of the very best fighters in the world today. A world-class ground game as well as explosive, dynamic kicking and punching ability.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. And he connects there. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high. Oh! Man, has his chin been tested early.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Renan Barão attacking the body.
Yeah, Joe, these are absolutely punishing shots to the body. Barão goes for the takedown. He misses. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, man. He just threw a haymaker.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. Oh, he tagged him. Oh, he missed that kick.
Back and forth we go.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Some real power shots here. Oh, he might be out.
Big straight punch. And he's looking for that left.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Feed down attempt late, and it's good.
Flips him over to side control. Huge elbow to the head. He's moved back into side control.
Able to land with the left hand.
That one hurt.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Thank you very much. Ariane Celeste is here. Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Oh!
Nailed him! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Beautiful hook.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Barão gets caught with that punch.
Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him.
Swing and a big miss. He's got him hurt here.
Oh!
Wow! Big knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Choi gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, he's getting hit. Oh, what a leg kick.
Nice combination of strikes there by Burrell.
Hard straight punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
And he's throwing more. He hit him again. He's in big, big trouble here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
He is in trouble. Big left hand.
Looking for that left hand, just missed.
The cut on his cheek is getting worse.
Missed on that one, Joe.
These guys are swinging. Good left hand. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt.
All right, so there's the final horn as we go the distance in this one. We should have a clear winner, Joe, just by virtue of the number of takedowns he landed in this fight. One takedown after the next, and his opponent had no answers for the offensive wrestling tonight.
Round 3, goes for it and gets the takedown.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Hannon, the Baron Burrell!
So congratulations are in order to Team Nova Unyao and, of course, the former UFC bantamweight king, Hannon, the Baron Burrell. This is a guy who has had a lot of naysayers. He's had weight-cutting issues in the past. I think Hannon Burrell proved a lot to the fans tonight and maybe proved a lot to himself with this big victory here under the lights. Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Tim Elliott and Ray Borg. All right, Joe, we get another look tonight at the flyweight contender, Ray Borg. This is still a young man, but he's accomplished quite a bit thus far in the UFC, really finding his groove now at 125 pounds since aligning with Brandon Gibson and the folks at Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Some of the best scrambles in the sport. This man is the master of the transition. And not unlike Jussier Formiga, this guy can take the back with the best of them. Here is Ray Borg making another UFC appearance here tonight.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay of his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy has devastating takedowns, the ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again, has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Ray, the Taz-Mexican Devil, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Tim Elliott. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Ray Borg has always been a guy who pushes a tremendous pace and leads the dance in the UFC. Just misses with the jab there. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early, they will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight.
Nice left kick to the body.
Elliott gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Really threw a lot of power to that uppercut, but missed. Good, solid, straight right.
The first takedown attempt is there.
And he reverses position.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Got the arm underneath the chin. That choke is locked up. He might get it here, look at this. He's got that arm under the neck, grabs a hold of the bicep, he's got the hand behind the back. Outstanding.
And there it is.
Outstanding. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ray, Taz-Mexican Devil.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Rafael Assunção and John Dodson. With a devastating combination of speed and power, here is the Albuquerque, New Mexico, born and raised John Dodson, longtime staple of the Jackson Wink MMA camp, now plying his trade up a division at 135 pounds. Couldn't solve the Demetrius Johnson puzzle, but has looked very good thus far in the bantamweight division. We'll see what John Dodson brings to the table here tonight, Joe.
John Dodson may very well be one of the fastest and most athletic fighters to ever compete inside the octagon. If you are a fan of fast-paced action, John Dodson's technique is literally second to none.
So we get another look tonight, Joe, at the perennial contender, Rafael Assunção. Comes from a fighting family. His brothers Junior and Freddie, also mixed martial arts athletes. And here's a criminally underappreciated guy. He hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump at 135 pounds, but Joe, when he's on, this guy is one of the better bantamweights on the planet, night in, night out.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. The American is 33. The Brazilian is 35. He is 2 inches taller. The reach is identical. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 27 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Rafael Assunção. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here. Well, it's a building that has hosted so many classic fights. We are underway at Madison Square Garden, right here in the heart of New York City. All right, let's see how it goes here. Early round 1 for the speedster, John Dodson. Joe, this might be the fastest guy on the roster. And by the way, he's never been knocked out. This is a hard shin to find, and that figures to be the case here once again tonight. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. Can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop.
Oh! Good kick by Dodson.
Just out of range with that right hand. Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Nice jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Misses the takedown. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh, uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Let's see if now that wakes him up a little bit and he learns to get those hands up. Pretty good jab there by Dodson.
Oh, both men exchange.
Punishing kick there. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Dodson. Uppercut lands.
That's called payback. Oh, hit him with a big knee.
Oh, and he connects there. wise to get those hands up.
Oh, he clipped him with the right hand. Again with that right hand.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Dodson.
Oh, nice.
Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Asuncao. Oh, gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Now he's in full guard.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining, not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes?
John Dodson is perhaps the most explosive flyweight in the world today. He has incredible one-shot knockout power to go along.
Oh, he tagged him. He's got him hurt here. Oh.
Big shots. Nice jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Big body shot.
Body.
Elbow from the top now by Asuncao.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Switches southpaw.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by John Dodson.
That one hurt.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
That hurt him. Nice leg kick. Oh, and he's down.
Well, whatever works. Now he switches his stance again.
Let's go, let's go.
Constantly a moving target. Visibly limping here. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Dodson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Oh, misses with the jab. 1 minute to go in the round.
No, the left leg goes high. Huge uppercut misses.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Lands a punch. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. 10 seconds remain in round two. Front kick to the body by Dodson.
Look at this.
10 minutes in the books. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Dodson.
Yeah, that was a big moment in that round, and probably the most significant aspect of the round. Let's look at that from another angle. And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste with us tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. There's a nice left hand.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Dodson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, how clean is that jab by a sunset? How about that shin? Dodson gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Up against the cage here now. A lot of clinch work here. As Sun Tzu's able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do.
Dodson defends.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by John Dodson.
Oh, now he's got double underhooks here.
Dodson's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Nicely done to the body.
And pummels under and out of double underhooks. And he's in the Muay Thai clinch.
Well, not a good look there, Joe, as he eats a shot to the body. It looks like he's becoming increasingly more vulnerable to that strike. Certainly left the body wide open on that one.
There was a nice exchange.
Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, a huge block there. Dodson gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that.
Oh, he might be out. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. And he connects there. 20 seconds left. Nice punch by Dodson. Just misses with the straight right. All right, so this fight goes the distance. We should have a clear winner in this one. He was able to knock his opponent down once in the fight. Perhaps that was enough to warrant a 10-8 from the judges in that round, but clearly a dominant effort out of this fighter here tonight. And in all likelihood, he will be doubling up his money when he is announced as the winner here in a moment.
Round 3. Beautiful technique in this punch here, and it finds its way to the head.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John the Magician Dodson!
So how about John Dodson, ladies and gentlemen? Congratulations to Dodson and the team. This is one talented striker, and when he puts it all together, as he did here tonight, caution flammable. This is the type of performance that figures to put the rest of this UFC bantamweight division on alert. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Juliana Pena and Cris Cyborg. All right, here is the undisputed UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, Cris Cyborg. She is as cerebral a fighter as she is strong. Every skill in the book is a skill that she possesses. Tremendous cardio as well. And when you're fighting 25 minutes every time out, that is a skill you need to lean on at times. Won't be an issue for Cris Cyborg if she has to visit those championship rounds here tonight.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a meaner, nastier bantamweight on the roster than the Venezuelan vixen, Juliana Pena. She has relocated from her home state of Washington to Chicago, and the results have really dovetailed with the relocation. Pena on an absolute tear before running into Valentina Shevchenko in a main event in 2017. You gotta think before her career is said and done, Pena will be strapped with that UFC gold.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. The American is 28. The Brazilian is 32. Pena will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Cris Cyborg. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane, Washington, Juliana, the Venezuelan vixen, Pena! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliato.
So Dan Murgliato shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we're underway here at the famed Madison Square Garden right in New York City. Well, she has been the most dominant force in the women's game for some time, and every time Cris Cyborg competes, that is what is on the line. Let's see how she handles this particular contender here tonight. All right, round 1 is underway. Most anticipated fight here. And how about the power in her leg kicks, her body kicks? She'll go to the head as well. Certainly something her opponent has got to be mindful of here as this fight gets started tonight. Nice punch by Cyborg.
Wow, what a back-and-forth exchange.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh, straight right. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Cyborg gets the tie clinch here.
Good job of timing this combination of strikes here.
Knee to the body. Hook in the clinch there by Cyborg.
Again.
Oh, there's another knee. Her knees have been on point really from the moment this fight began. She has landed several in this round, and now you can see she is really starting to rack up the damage. Splits the guard and connects
vicious
there.
knee to the body. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Vicious combo there.
to over-under control.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? So she lands another takedown here, and that has really been the narrative in this one. She told us coming in that's exactly what she was going to try to do, and there hasn't really been much resistance. Granted, she hasn't telegraphed her shot, but high-amplitude takedown starting to pile up for her here in this round. Consistently finding a home for that left punch.
In full guard here. Oh!
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Cyborg gets hit with that hook. Not playing much defense here tonight, Joe. 15 seconds.
Oh, nice.
That's how you defend the single leg. Finds a home for the left hand there. 4 seconds for the end of round one.
And there's a nice knee to the body. And here's another knee to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed shot to the body.
Inspira, isso, inspira pelo nariz, solta pela boca. Isso, tomara. Olha, os chutes foram muito...
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Nice kick there by Penny. Oh, she found the target there. That'll work. Oh, huge right hand.
This could be it right here.
And now a head kick to boot.
Nice takedown.
Oh, hammer fist here by Pena. Joe, she's doing a nice job keeping busy here off of her back. Hand speed, man. And she connects there.
Great exchanges. Nice combination.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, vicious knee to the body.
Oh!
This could be it.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful accuracy on the right hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, that was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished.
Check it out again. Bam! Lights out.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Magliano's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Cyborg.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Velasquez is 5 years the elder. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the challenger, Quinton Rampage Jackson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, King
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet.
And there's a nice jab.
That punch will work right through the guard. Immediately shoots for the leg. Velasquez gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
And now he's in full mount. Excellent posture.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Passes out of half guard and now is working some side control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Velasquez gets in the clinch.
Works the double underhooks here. They separate from the clinch.
Oh, lands that punch. Velasquez gets the single leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice hammer fist.
Now he's in half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Look at this. Nicely done. Into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier. Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. Oh, he got reversed. He's got his back.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1.
Back to side control.
Keeping busy here in the clinch. Double underhooks in the clinch. And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Under a minute now to go in round 1. One underhook.
Deep breath there and reset.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Slips the punch nicely there. Velasquez gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe.
Another punch to the head. God, look at that takedown, man.
5 minutes in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
It's fine. Just don't worry about it. But you gotta protect it. Stay on it.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. Round 2 is underway.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him. And again, Kane lands another clean takedown. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
He pummels. Now he's got double underhooks in the clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Velasquez gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown. And now he's got that tight clinch, Joe. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. And there's the shot, and the takedown materializes. So that's his first takedown of this round, continuing with the success he had with it in the previous round. Now let's see what he can do. Lands a punch there, Joe.
Big left punch.
Huge left hand.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. Big straight punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2.
Beautiful takedown. Half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Oh, strong punch there by Cain Velasquez.
He's looking to work that mounted crucifix. He landed a left hand there, and he's trying to pass.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Tying up in the clinch here.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. moving target. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Into the final minute.
And he's out. Wow, that arm was in deep. In full guard here.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Shoots in for the takedown.
There's the shot. There's the takedown by Velasquez.
Hammer fist.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. 2 rounds in the books.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. Here's another takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. Very exciting round.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down. All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Now he goes for the single leg.
Oh, and down. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Velasquez gets in the clinch. Another takedown attempt here. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight.
Oh, beautiful! He's clearly hurt.
He got
clipped there. He got hurt.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, wow.
He's trying to hang on. Nice shot. He's
Another knockdown.
Nice punch. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming. And all right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.